Hi there. Dana Perino is one of the most well-known figures in the media and political spheres, as you are aware. She has gained the admiration of audiences worldwide due to her perceptive comments, composed manner, and endearing attitude. Her personal life is much more private, despite the fact that her work life is well known. Ever ponder the identity of Dana Perino's partner? The interesting thing is that you will most likely identify him immediately. Continue reading to learn all there is to know about Dana's partner and their amazing romance. You won't want to miss this, I promise. Let's begin by providing you with some Dana Perino background. She was only the second woman in American history to serve as White House press secretary under President George W. Bush. She has established herself as a reliable voice in the media over the years, distinguished by her professionalism, knowledge, and charm. Her devoted, caring, and supporting home life, with a boyfriend who has always been there for her, lies behind her powerful public character. Who is the companion of Dana Perino, then? If you recognize the name Peter McMahon, you're not alone. In the business sector, Peter is a well-known individual. He is a British businessman with extensive expertise managing retail stores abroad. Their meeting story, however, is what really sets them apart. It's one of those timeless, surprising love stories that seem like they were taken straight out of a movie. On their way from Denver to Chicago in 1997, Dana and Peter first crossed paths. They actually met on an aircraft. Doesn't fate operate in an enigmatic manner? Peter was a prominent businessman at the time, and Dana was in her mid-20s and just beginning her political career. Despite coming from such different backgrounds and being over 20 years apart in age, they clicked right away. They spoke to each other during the flight, and when they touched down, they both realized that something extraordinary had just occurred. However, the plot becomes much more intriguing at this point. Dana returned to her hectic life in the United States after their first meeting, while Peter had to board a plane to return to the United Kingdom. Such a long-distance relationship would seem impossible to most individuals. Not for Peter and Dana, though. Through letters, phone conversations, and face-to-face encounters, they maintained a close connection based on mutual respect and understanding. Just a few months later, Peter's proposal was accepted by Dana. They proved that sometimes you just know when you know, as their brief romance blossomed into a lifelong partnership. Let's now discuss Peter McMahon in greater detail. Having worked for well-known organizations in the US and Europe, he has an impressive corporate career. He has held senior positions with Tesco and Loblaw companies, two of the biggest retailers. But even with his demanding work schedule, Peter has always cherished his bond with Dana. He has consistently helped her both personally and professionally, and many people believe their connection is admirable. The way Dana and Peter balance each other out is one of the things that makes their relationship so unique. Peter, whom Dana frequently refers to as her rock, provides her with the necessary emotional support and helps her stay grounded. Peter, on the other hand, is always willing to assist Dana and is immensely proud of her accomplishments. Their partnership has survived because of their teamwork, which is based on love, respect, and trust. Their mutual love of adventure and travel is another distinctive feature of their bond. For decades, Dana and Peter have traveled, experienced new cultures, and seen new locations. In actuality, they had made many memories while traveling the world together. More than simply visiting new places, their travels provide an opportunity to spend time together and maintain an interesting and novel connection. However, their straightforwardness and grounded outlook on life are what truly appeal to people about Dana and Peter's relationship. They live fairly peaceful and isolated lifestyles despite their well-known professions. They are not the type of pair who make an effort to draw attention to themselves or flaunt their money or position. Rather, they prioritize spending as much time as possible with each other, family, and love. Their mutual love of animals is one endearing aspect of their life together. You have undoubtedly seen Dana's cute puppies if you follow her on social media. Jasper, the dog owned by Dana and Peter for many years, was essentially a celebrity in his own right. Their affection for animals endures even after Jasper's tragic passing. Since then, they have added a new puppy to their family, and their affection for their four-legged companions is just one more illustration of the small details that contribute to their unique bond. Let's now discuss why you might be familiar with Peter McMahon. He frequently attends Dana's events and even appears in some of her social media posts, despite not being as well known as she is. He is difficult to forget because of his pleasant demeanor and endearing British accent. He obviously plays a significant role in Dana's life, even though he wants to avoid the spotlight and her admirers adore seeing that aspect of her. But you might be surprised to learn that Dana and Peter have been married for nearly 25 years. Their enduring love story is incredibly encouraging at a time when many famous relationships end in divorce. Together, they have overcome many obstacles, such as changes in their careers and personal setbacks, and their relationship has only gotten closer. What does this tell us about the relationship between Peter McMahon and Dana Perino? It serves as a reminder that love could strike at any time. Who knew that a fortuitous encounter on a flight would result in a friendship that would last a lifetime? It also demonstrates the potency of shared beliefs, communication, and trust. By putting one other first and remaining devoted to their love, they were able to overcome their hectic schedules and the first difficulties of long-distance dating. The fact that love doesn't have to conform to any certain stereotype is another crucial lesson. The relationship between Dana and Peter shows that a pair is not defined by their age, ethnicity, or professional choices. The relationship you have with someone and the work you both do to keep it strong are what really count. What do you believe to be the key to a relationship as enduring as Dana and Peter's before we split up? Is it a communication issue, a common interest, or something else? Please share your ideas in the comments section below. Your thoughts on their amazing love story would be greatly appreciated. I appreciate you sticking with it through to the end. The relationship between Peter McMahon and Dana Perino is noteworthy. We are all reminded that true love has no boundaries by this tale of passion, exploration, and cooperation. Every story demonstrates that finding the perfect person can lead to enduring love, whether it was a chance encounter on an airline or years of establishing a life together. See you in the upcoming video. And never forget that the essence of love is meeting someone who adds a little sweetness to the journey of life. Continue to believe in love, remain upbeat, and remain motivated.